Hello, my little draconic wolfkins. I hope that you're all doing well. If you guys like what you see and hear, please like, subscribe, and turn on that bell to get notified. And if you guys want to send me your own horror stories, my email will be in the description below. Alright, let's get into it. This one will be a relatively short story. I do not mind that. 16 years ago, my husband and I were driving across the US to get back to our hometown because my sibling became a was. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, but I hope you get the point when I say he became a was or a hashtag. I am not saying it to be mean. I just can't say a certain word on YouTube. It was horribly oh my god. It was horribly tragic. I cannot talk. I am sorry. We stopped to rest at a motel on 81, somewhere near, oh my god, Abington, VA. I know that's not a T, it's a D in there, and I am sorry for mispronouncing that. It was late and we were exhausted driving all day. My husband fell asleep quickly as he did the bulk of the driving and was drained. Yeah, I get that. Driving is rough. I need to drive more, honestly, especially my husband's car. I'm not the best driver, but I can drive. Anyways, I fell asleep too, but soon was awakened by a presence in the room. At first, I thought it was an animal in the room, like something small was running around the room. I thought, God, I hope it's not a rat. I mean, I get that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind rats. Then again, I would totally own one as a pet. I would also have a pet mouse too. So, yes, I know. I'm weird. I'd also own a pet tarantula, but my husband will not let me get a tarantula. But we were in the mountains and thought it could be something larger like an opossum or a raccoon. Yeah, that makes much more sense. I started to hear jingling like dog tags. I turned on the light and looked around. Nothing. Then I felt the animal jump on the bottom of the bed. It was definitely a dog. What the hell? What the hell? A doggo. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really weird and scary, especially if the dog was aggressive. Anyways, I'm rambling like I always do. Then I felt another presence, a very sad one. Oh no, not a sad presence. All I could think of, if this is my dead brother, I'm going to freak out. But it wasn't. It was an older man, and he sat on the bottom of the bed beside the dog. I could literally see and feel the mattress indent. I felt a profound sadness that I could only describe as despair. I mean, to be fair, like entities do attach themselves on to people that are sad or in anguish or angry like that. By this point, I am hitting my husband trying to wake him up. The nudges I was giving him wasn't working. My husband never woke. It was like he was drugged. Oh shit. That must be terrifying. Yeah, that is terrifying. The man and his dog sat there for a minute or two and just faded away. At some point, I asked, "What do you want?" But they didn't acknowledge me. I was really scared because they were about a foot from my feet, and it shook me up. Yeah, that was weird and creepy and disturbing. Okay, maybe not disturbing, but definitely unsettling. Later, I tried to do some internet research to see if there was a death or suicide in that room, but I really couldn't find anything solid. I'm convinced it was a, you know, and I saw them because of my brother's tragic death. I think the man knew he had a broken-hearted, sympathetic soul in his room. Yeah, I got that. I really do. Like, it's sad when that stuff happens, honestly, but there's really not much you could do. But shit. Another creepy video. See you guys in the next one.